If you're looking for a real challenge while you're in Denmark, try not to see the ocean at one point. This is one challenge you'll most likely be unable to complete. You cannot be more than 52 kilometers from the ocean in Denmark. Number 9. Denmark has 444 islands, but only 76 of them are inhabited. This means there are plenty of opportunities for you to go on an island getaway. Some of our favorite and most popular island retreats are the island of Ero, Romo, Bornholm and Lasso. Bornholm and Samso were voted as the European Union's most sustainable islands back in 2020. So if you like green living, look no further. Number 8. Lego was invented by a Dane. The world-famous Lego brick was invented by Dane Ole Kirk Christiansen in the town of Billund in 1949. Nowadays, you can visit the original Legoland and learn more about this toy at Lego House. Number 7. More than 50% of Copenhageners cycle to and from work every day. Copenhageners cycle an average of 3 kilometers every day, and this adds up to people cycling 35 times around the world every day in Copenhagen. The bicycle is clearly the preferred mode of transport in Denmark. Only 4 out of 10 Danes own a car, but a whopping 9 of 10 Danes own a bike. Some of them have more than one. Number 6. How's this for a fun fact about Denmark? They don't have any mountains. Yes, you heard that right. Denmark is known around the world for its bike culture, and the fact that the country is quite flat is definitely an advantage in this matter. They never have to bike uphill, but they also have more than 12,000 kilometers of cycle tracks and lanes throughout the country, which makes biking in Denmark a safe and respected way to travel. Number 5. Danish pastry actually origins from Vienna. In the 1840s, some Austrian bakers settled themselves in Denmark and introduced the beloved pastry. For this reason, Danish pastry is actually called Wienerbrød or Viennese bread in Denmark. But hey, let's keep this well-hidden secret between us, shall we? Because they have certainly perfected the craft of pastry. Just saying. Number 4. Danes have a word for that cozy feeling of togetherness, hygge. Hygge is a term that goes far in illuminating the Danish soul. In essence, hygge is about creating cozy social gatherings and intimate get-togethers with family and friends. It's the feeling of well-being and the warm atmosphere. You can also feel the notion of hygge in the streets of Copenhagen. Literally, walk down some old, narrow, cobbled streets dating back several hundred years. These streets invite you to take intimate walks next to colorful houses, small coffee shops, and vintage boutiques. Number 3. The oldest flag in the world. First acknowledged in 1219, the Danish flag remains the oldest state flag in the world still in use by an independent nation. Turning 800 years old and has never looked better, the Danes celebrate it in true Danish birthday fashion, with a bunch of flags, of course. Number 2. The Danish language has no word for please. Don't think that Danes are impatient if they forget to say please when asking for a favor. They're simply not used to using it in a sentence, as there is no direct translation for please in Danish. Number 1. Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world. Fun facts about Denmark have to begin with happiness. Denmark is known for it. Denmark has been named the world's happiest country on so many occasions and remains to be very near the top of the UN World Happiness Report.